Assalamu alaikum. A very good evening to everyone. My name is Alina Ashik.
And I am Muhammad Basirat Ali.
Honestly speaking, it's wonderful to see all of you here, and I hope you all enjoy this exciting night arranged by International Crisis Chambers UCP.
That's right, Alina. And now, before we start the ceremony, I just wanted to humbly thank each and every one of you who took part in the competition, and also those who made this event actually possible by working overnight every single day. Actually, during these crucial days when we're facing COVID-19 and when Lahore is facing the highest level of smog in the history. So give it a big round of applause, everyone.
I completely agree, Basirat. So before officially starting the ceremony, I would request Basirat to recite some verses of Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah, Basirat. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, that the COVID and its life was a petrifying dream, but we managed to come out of that. And now, after 2 relatively extensive years, we are back with the same energy, same excitement, and eagerness of learning. With that, we executively welcome all of you to the 5th edition of International Crisis Chambers UCP MUN 2021.
That's right. And this event has witnessed perspective leaders' discussions, debates, analysis, and strategies to try and theorize solutions on international issues through peaceful resolutions using the United Nations framework. That's right. We would like to thank all of you, and especially our international chairs who traveled all the way to Pakistan to be a part of this conference and contribute a great deal in its success. Thank you so much again, Ms. Luis Maria Utrera and Ms. Salma Ala. I do hope so, guys, that this experience not only has broadened your horizons of understanding, but also left a lasting taste of togetherness and commitment, which will surely find a befitting niche in your memories if God wills.
That's right, Basirat. As we all know, that the success of any mega event is determined by the inspiring presence of a great personality who led her charisma to the occasion. And we are extremely privileged to extend a hearty and a warm welcome to our respected chief guest, Ms. Abida Jalali.
Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for inviting me being a chief guest. I'm the country director of Headway. Maybe you have seen it. And it was a great event because the first time I have attended in UCP, and unbelievable, and because we have seen the talent here. That's we recalled our time when I was a student. I'm the topper in Punjab and all over the Pakistan. I was the position holder, and I did a MSc from Cass Business School, which is third number in world ranking in UK. And I'm the topper as well there in Cass Business School. And it was great excitement for me to see the lot of talent in UCP. And we are here always, and thank you so much for Fahad as well, because he has organized very, very well, because we visited many universities, and it was excellent in UCP. I have never seen it before. And the arrangement and everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. And me, my team, and being a country director, and we provide the career counseling as well to students. Anyone, anytime they need our help, and free of cost, and we don't charge anything. Any career counseling, any placement, and Fahad, we are here to help them for a job as well, and for UCP students. And anyone, if they want to apply. And thank you so much and for inviting me again, and please continue it. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Abida, for your kind words. Now, I would like to welcome our very great Dr. Karar, the patron of the ICC UCP. Thank you so very much, sir. Please come up on the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. How are you? Okay, good. She's fine. She seems to be more fine. Right. Okay, I'm so happy, so glad to have MUN back to UCP. And that too after a hiatus of 2 years. And those 2 years, you know better than me what sort of years they were. But MUN and the MUNers, I'll call them the MUNers. These MUNers have got a platform where they can, polish their talents and showcase their talents. And that is what is on display today. I happened to be around the sessions, and I was so very glad the way the youngsters were, argumentative, they were convincing, they were forthcoming, and the way they were pressing home their viewpoints, that was simply gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Einstein said, and I quote, "Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new," unquote. Remember, again Einstein says, and I quote, "I have no special talents, but I am only passionately curious," unquote. So, to err is human. This is how you learn from your mistakes. But the condition is you must learn from your mistakes. Once you learn from your mistakes, this winning or losing becomes immaterial, my dear ones. In the end, I'll not consume much of your time because I want to appreciate the efforts which are very, very evident on ground from the team I have been fortunate to have under my wings for the past 6 years as patron of ICC UCP MUN. And Fahad happens to be the spearhead, right? Fahad, thumbs up to you. How can I forget my beautiful guests from the United States and Egypt, the gift of the Nile. So I hope and I am confident you must have enjoyed thoroughly your stay here. Inshallah, hope to get you again next year. All the very best. God be with you. Allah Hafiz. Pakistan, Zindabad.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Karar. And this is the reason, guys, that Dr. Karar actually holds a very special place in all of our students' hearts. Thank you so much again, sir. Now, moving on, I would like to invite our international chairs to share their experience actually about this conference and their visit to Pakistan. Yes, give it a big round of applause, first of all, for Miss Luis Maria Utrera. Come on, guys.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for organizing this important event and for the invitation to speak. It feels extraordinary to be here because we all come together after the terrible shared experience of the global pandemic. Not only millions of lives were lost around the world, but the economy suffered, jobs and livelihood disappeared. People were isolated, lonely, and scared for their future. However, there was another horrific side effect of the global health crisis, the shadow pandemic. Reported cases of domestic violence against women skyrocketed since the beginning of lockdowns. Many countries reported 30, 40, or even 50% increases in call for help for their emergency helpline and shelters. Domestic violence didn't emerge for the first time during the pandemic, but confinement and isolation have definitely made the problem worse. That is why we can't just go back to normal. We need to do better. Luz Maria Foundation has been a dedicated advocate for women faces domestic violence. We have been working to connect victims with the resources and safe shelters they need. As the founder and executive director of the Luz Maria Foundation, I have been fortunate enough to dedicate my life to the work that I'm passionate about. We are conducting online campaign, facilitating workshops for government and NGOs, and building partnership with organizations in the Americas, Europe, and Asia. Luz Maria Foundation has consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council and association with the Department of Public Information, which allows me to serve as international observer and travel with the UN around the world on a speaking engagement of the behalf of women and the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and also partner of the SDG Action Campaign, My World Server, and as a UN Women Global Champion of Change. Each and every one of you extraordinary young people can be the agent of change. The world needs your open mind and heart and the willingness to fight for what is right. If your passion is to make the world a better place, pursue it with confidence and dedication. You have the power to create a better and more equal world, where human rights are respected and all people are treated with dignity. The time to act is now. I hope that we all come out of this challenging time more resilient, more hopeful, and more energized to act for a better tomorrow for everyone. The new year brings new hope, new goals, and new beginning. We all have been able to reflect and to focus on what is really important: peace everywhere in the world, a strong and healthy family, and thriving communities. Our resilience should be the foundation for healing and reconciliation. Let's use this coming new year to support those who need help, to be kind to one another, and to grow together as a society. We must never forget the lesson learned and be the change we want to see. Thank you for being here and for your work and enthusiasm. May God bless you all. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you, UCP, MUN family, and I love you. Bye. Thank you.
you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. And you are actually looking pretty. Now, I would like to call upon stage Ms. Salma Ala to share her experience with us.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. Actually, they will want me to say, Mera naam Salma hai, so I say. Yeah. So I will start right now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to thank you all, to inviting me for this, such a great conference like this. It was so interesting to meet you all. So thank you for inviting me here. Thank you. I really was so surprised when I see this number of all the delegates in my committee. It was really surprising, and coming here to Pakistan to talking about political global issues was really like a dream for me, because I'm really so interested in political science since I was so young. Actually, when I was in middle school, I have a lot of friends from different countries, and when I asked them why they come to Egypt to studying, in the Egyptian schools. And it turns out they didn't come for like summer vacation or something. They were migrant or refugees. They weren't looking for prosperity or good education. They were just looking for a word, a single word. We call it in Arabic aman, safety. Because, they were struggling with their lives in their countries. Actually, if you come to Egypt, you will find a lot of people from different countries, Palestine, Iraq. You will find Somalian people too, Sudan. You will find Yemen, people from Yemen. A lot of people struggling with their life, but they were struggling because they come to Egypt because their country will have security issues. And being sure for the UNSC here, and discussing security issues about these countries, it's really a very good, big message. And I believe that every student and every single one have a good education, have to have a political war, because we can help these people. We have the chance that they don't have. We can respect them. We can provide them a lot of help. That's what I believe, and that's I really hope anyone here could help them. That's why I came here and discussing issues and global issues with the students in the middle school too, and from high school and from university. It was like a great thing, guys, to discussing such big issues with you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to announce that this event is a success. And behind that, there is the effort of host team. And not only the host team, but the whole university. So on the behalf of that, I would like to thank all the UCP Student Council, Photography Club, Media Club, Ushers, and Platra.
Yes. That's right, that's right. Thank you so much, guys. And now we would also like to thank our sponsors. First of all, we would like to call upon stage the sponsors. Advoy, come up on the stage and please take your shield. Advoy, come on, guys, give it a big round of applause. Now we would also like to call our second sponsor, Call Courier.
Now I would like to call the societies of UCP to come up the stage and take your certificates. Firstly, Platra.
Yes, come on, someone, yes. Finally. Yes. Along with their team, please. Lectra, along with their teams. Thank you so much.
A big round of applause.
Come on, guys, put your hands together. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's welcome the photography club along with their team, their head. Come on.
And we can see their efforts right now.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Karar. You can take your seat, please. All right, now guys, let's extend our gratitude towards the host team who has worked restlessly day and night over the past year to make this event the success that it is. Thank you so much, guys. This was not possible without the efforts of each and every one of you. Your hard work, your dedication, your commitment, your consistency, your determination, your perseverance has made this event the success that it is. Come on, guys, give it a big round of applause for the host team.
Now, I would like to invite the advisors and directors of International Crisis Chambers and would request them to receive their souvenirs from our respected chief guest.
First of all, we would like to call the advisor, outreach, and public relations. Please come up on stage. Advisor, Shahbaz Khan, Director, Meena Ajmal Bhatt, and Assistant Director, Ryan Shakur. Yes, come on, guys.
Thank you so much. From Team Security, Advisor Faraz Khan, Director Security.
Yeah.
Director Security Pirzada Junaid Raza, Co-Director Osama Ali.
Please come up on stage, guys. Thank you so much, guys, and that's true. That is very true. And the feedback that you guys are giving each time is just fantastic. So just give yourself a round of applause as well. Come on. Now, without further ado, let's call Team Logistics, and we have Advisor Jahazeb Ilyas. That's right. Come on, Jahazeb.
Okay.
Settle down. Yep. Settle down, please. Everybody loves Jahazeb, we all know. Let's also call Nabi Amir, Director Logistics, Co-Director. Co-Director Rubab Zafar, Assistant Director Salman Yusuf, and Secretariat Affairs headed by Saifullah. Please come up on stage, guys. Put your hands together, please. Thank you.
Now I would like to call IT and Graphics and Social Media, Advisor Ahmad Khan Niazi. And the Director, Hafsa Irfan. Co-Director of Social Media, Rukma Sikandar. And the Assistant Director, Asirul Hassan.
Settle down, please. Thank you. Yep. Director Ali Junaid. Assistant Director Umail Farouk, guys. Give it your big round of applause again.
Thank you so much, guys. Now we have social events. Advisor Sayyid Abuzar Badar. And the Director Muhammad Ahmed Atta. Now we have the co-directors Asad Ali.
Come on, guys. Give it a big round of applause. Their hard work actually makes sure that everybody knows about this event. So give it a big round of applause again. All right. So moving over, I would like to invite the Executive Council of International Crisis Chambers, whose endless efforts made this event a huge success. Give it a big round of applause for the President, Fahad Manzoor Ijaz. Settle down, please. Thank you. Our very own Vice President, Ms. Rana, Ganza Rana. Give it a big round of applause.
Now we have Secretary General Sher Afghan Malik.
Settle down, please.
Now we have Deputy Secretary General Arkam Altafur Rahman.
Settle down, please. We know, we all love him.
And on the request of Kanza Rara, I want to pronounce his full name, Arkam Altafur Rahman Thokan Niaz Bey.
Thank you so much. Now, Director General Shehraz Aftab. Let's give it up for Bushra Salman, General Secretary. Waqar Khan for Finance Secretary. Give it a big round of applause for everybody again, guys. Come on. Thank you so much, host teams. You may take your seats now.
Thank you so much. It was very energetic. So moving forward, now I will call upon the Secretary General Sher Afghan Malik, International Crisis Chambers, UCP MUN 2021, to the stage to finally conclude the conference with a formal declaration of MUN close.
Give it a big round of applause again.
Thank you. Thank you, dear delegates. I know it's been a long 3 days, and I'm standing in between you and your awards and your food, but I'm just going to take another 5 minutes. I'm just going to take another 5 minutes to say a few things. First of all, this event would not have been possible. I know you've heard it again and again, but it can't be emphasized enough that the host team did an outstanding job in, conducting this event. Some of them had to sacrifice their classes. Some of them had to drop a couple of subjects Most of them have exams starting tomorrow. So a huge round of applause for the host team, for everyone who's worked tirelessly, including Arkam and Fahad. Thank you very much. So, there must be some among you for who this must be their first debating event. So, you, dear delegates, were the most important part of this conference, because hopefully you will go on to other conferences and pick up enough public speaking experience and go on and spread this small bubble of public speaking and free speech that we have here in Pakistan, which is present in the form of parliamentary debates and model UNs. We need to expand these spaces more in this country, and hopefully you will be, furthering this cause, and so we can become a more tolerant nation. And it starts with you. When you're doing these small exercises, when you're listening to other people's point of view, interacting with people from different countries, it makes you a much more tolerant person. I'm going to now have an excerpt from a speech by Justice John J. Roberts, and I repurposed it for this moment, so it's just a few lines. Now, some of you are going to feel incredibly unlucky today, and some of you are going to feel incredibly lucky. And this is for those of you who feel unlucky and those who feel lucky. Because in life, and especially in Pakistan, we're taught how to be hyper-competitive. I'm sure, and as I did when I went back to my home institution and went back to my home, everybody always asked me, did you win anything? Nobody ever asked me, and hopefully you will ask this yourself if nobody asks you, did you learn anything? Did you learn anything new? Did you meet any new people? How did you improve yourself? Did you make any new friends? So, maybe after today's conference or at other events or maybe in life, there will be moments from time to time where you will be treated unfairly. Where you will be treated unfairly. But I hope you take it as an opportunity to learn the value of justice and of treating others fairly. That's how it becomes. That's how, even when you're faced with injustice, you turn it into a moment which benefits you. So you have that empathy, you develop that empathy, that you choose that when you get the chance, you will not be unfair to anyone. From time to time, in the years to come, and of course in this conference, maybe there were people who betrayed you. But I hope you take it as a profitable opportunity to learn the importance of loyalty and of being loyal to those around you. Now, during the pandemic, or when you go to university, to other cities or other countries, there will be moments in which you will feel lonely. I hope you turn that chance, that loneliness into a moment to kind of like reflect and value those people, those friends around you who are important to you, so you don't make them feel lonely. Now, this is the most important part of the speech, which is, from time to time, undeservedly, we have a bout of bad luck. And it's not entirely our fault. It's up to luck, it's up to chance, it's up to circumstances that are out of our control. Some of you will feel unlucky tonight. It's not entirely your fault. It's not entirely your fault because maybe you had circumstances due to which caused that bad luck. Similarly, if you are lucky tonight, if you have won, do not gloat too much because the win is not entirely your effort. Because you were lucky enough that you found teachers who encouraged you. You found parents who encouraged you to come to this competition. So, whether you're lucky or unlucky, be humble. And do not judge others over their failures. Now, in the end, I hope you realize that going through this process, you gain the superpower of speaking your thoughts. You gain the confidence to speak in front of a crowd and to kind of like put your thought across to other people. This is a superpower, and I hope you use that in the benefit of others in this society who cannot speak for themselves. You know, for minorities, for people who are less privileged than you are. And in the end, I'd like to finish off with a quote from Mr. Churchill, you know, which is, a true diplomat is a gentleman or a lady who can tell another person to go to hell in such a manner that the other person looks forward to making the journey. Which means that even if you have something negative to tell to someone, you package it in such a way, you say it in such a nice manner that the other person entertains it for a while, okay? Thank you very much for your time. I won't stand no longer between your food and your awards. So we're going to announce the committees now. Thank you very much for your patience.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, guys, I know that it's the third day, and this event has been a big and great deal for all of us. I do want to mention one more thing, that this wouldn't have been possible whatsoever without Student Affairs. So, Director of Student Affairs, give it a big round of applause. And whoever is available from the team, please come up on stage and take your certificate. Director of Student Affairs again. Dr. Mr. Jawad Khan. If you don't have Mr. Khan, anybody from Student Affairs can come and collect the award. Give it a big round of applause.
So we have Mr. Faryal with us. So big round of applause. Thank you so much, sir. Moving forward, now I would like to invite the respectable chairs of this conference to come and present the award to their respective delegates.
Please come up on stage. Now, first of all, guys, we're almost at the end of it. Please settle down. Let's get it over with. First of all, WHO, World Health Organization. I would like to call our chairs and ACDs, Hamad Iqbal, Warda Rashid, Umair Ali. Please come up on stage, guys, and take your respective trophies.
I just wanted to thank the host team of UCP for handling such a big event in such an amazing manner. And I just want to tell that we've basically giving the award according to different categories, which is middle school, high school, and university. And now the ACD Rida will announce the special mentions.
So firstly, in the high school category, we have the delegate of Peru. Please stand in position now. Yes. Secondly, we have the delegate of Italy.
All right, delegates. So so the first HM for the middle school category goes to the delegation representing Switzerland. The remaining HMs are shared by the delegates of United Kingdom, delegate of Russian Federation, the delegate of Iran, and finally the delegate of Afghanistan. Thank you very much.
Now for the outstanding delegate, we have, from middle school, we have Iceland. From university, we have China. And we have USA. For best delegate, we have Poland. And we also have India from the high school category as the best delegate.
I'm going to keep it very short. I would like to first thank everybody who's been a very pivotal role in making sure that this has been a success MUN. I've been involved with this MUN for the last 5 years. Thank you everyone for making this a success. Thank you Mr. Karar, Fahad, Sherbai, Arkam for inviting me here. I'm going to keep it very short. Over to my dais members. They're going to announce the awards. Thank you everyone. All yours, guys.
Assalamu alaikum. Well, we'll be announcing the awards for middle school first. Starting off with the SMs, the only special mention goes to the delegate of Australia. Please stand up on your seat for recognition.
Next, please.
Then we have the honorable mention, which is the delegate of Greece. Moving forward towards the outstanding diplomats, we have 2 outstanding diplomats. The first outstanding diplomat goes to the delegate of Switzerland. The second outstanding diplomat goes to the delegate of Ireland. And the best delegate for middle school goes to the delegate of Iceland.
I was part of it in 2019, and I hope to be part of it for the years to come. Now, taking no further time, I'll announce the SMs of university category in no particular order. Delegates, just stand on your seat and get yourself recognized. The first SM goes to New Zealand. The second SM goes to Kenya. The third SM goes to Zambia. And the last SM goes to Japan. Now the HMs in no particular order. The first HM goes to Russia. The second HM goes to Palestine. The third HM goes to France. The fourth HM goes to Malaysia. The next HM goes to Rwanda. The next HM goes to Germany. The next HM goes to Italy. And the last HM goes to Romania. Now we'll be moving to the outstanding diplomat category. The first outstanding diplomat goes to Turkey. The second OD goes to Afghanistan. The third OD goes to UK. The fourth OD goes to Syria. The fifth OD goes to Egypt. And the last OD goes to Iran.
And now we will announce for the PD. The winner one is Poland.
तुम जाके बुलाओ. Okay.
But we have another surprise.
So,
And the last best delegate award goes to
Which one?
China.
So what I say?
China, just say China.
China. So tell me because you say that
then we have Abdur Rahman from United Nations Security Council.
Now welcome Miss Salma Ala, please, to take her.
A big round of applause.
Big round of applause, please. Thank you. Give it a big round of applause again, guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Kirar.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, thank you so much for having us. Before we get into the awards, I would just like to congratulate each and every delegate who was a part of this 3-day function so that you guys can learn new things, and I would like to thank all the members of the UCP committee who were making this event such a success. Thank you so much everyone. Before we get into the awards, we'd just like to tell you the awards for the best delegate. In the university category, it is the delegation representing Poland and Mexico. Thank you so much. And the outstanding delegation is the delegate of Somalia. The honorary mentions we have are the delegate of France, the delegate of New Zealand, and the delegate of Turkey. So kindly stand up on your seats. Thank you so much.
So we'll be moving on to the high school category, and for the BD award, the high school category goes to the delegate of United States. The OD award goes to the delegate of Australia. And the HM awards go to the delegate of India and Pakistan.
The best delegate award in the category of middle school goes to the delegation of Iceland. The outstanding delegate for the middle school category is the delegation representing Australia. And the special mention is the delegate representing Greece. Please.
All right. Thank you so very much, everyone. Settle down. We're almost done. We have last committee to go. Let's welcome PNA, Pakistan National Alliance. Yes. That's it. Chairs and ACD. Sareem Miran, Shazil Shehzad, Mukarram Ghafoor, Hussain Huzaifa Khan.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I feel like there is a need to, revive the energy of the auditorium because it is highly needed. The delegates have, put a lot of effort in last 3 days as well as the host teams. So they need to be appreciated properly. So I just need few of your attention just for 3 minutes. After that, it's all about yours. So please bear with me especially and with my co-chairs as well. Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank the ICC UCP MUN Executive Council, Fahad, Arkam, Sher Bhai, Ma'am Kanza, everyone who was there whenever we asked them anything. Congratulations for pulling off such an amazing conference. We loved it. Thank you, host team. Thank you, Saif. Thank you, Mustafa, all the logistics and security team in my committee particularly. Love you boys. Everyone was amazing. Moving on, just one thing. This conference is nothing in front of your dreams. It is a lot bigger than that, but still your dreams are much bigger than that. If you win, if you lose, it doesn't matter because this is not the end. This is beginning of something new. And as a delegate and as leader of this country, I feel like in times to come, you people will run this country. And as the chair of Pakistan National Assembly, as always, I'm honored to be here. I just want to give one advice to everyone. People sitting on the right side of auditorium, can I have your attention, please? Thank you so much. Just one thing. There is always the idea of legacy. Whatever you get from society, you want to give it back. And the legacy begins when you start giving back to the society. So please start giving back to your society. Be humble with everyone. Try to be more and more tolerant and make sure कि जहाँ पर आप हों, आपकी पहचान पाकिस्तान से जानी जाए और लोगों को पता लगेगा पाकिस्तानी खड़ा हुआ है. जाने से पहले 2 नारे लगाऊंगा and I want you to participate in that. Pakistan! Pakistan! Now my co-chairs will announce the award. Thank you so much.
We have 7 special mentions in our committee. The first goes to Parvez Khattak, Ali Muhammad Khan, Etazaz Ehsan, Qadir Patel, Salim Rahman, Ali Talpol, and the last Chairman Naib. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum delegates. For HMs we have Ali Amin Gandapur, Imran Khan, Mariam Aurangzeb, Hina Rabbani Khar, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Qadir Khan Mandokhel, and Murad Saeed. Please stand up on your seats and get recognized. For Outstanding Diplomacy Awards, I would like the delegates to come on the stage. The first Outstanding Diplomacy Award goes to the delegate of Shahbaz Sharif. The third Outstanding Diplomacy Award goes to the delegate of Shahid Khaqan Abbasi. And for the Best Delegate Award, the Best Delegate Award goes to the delegate who was always well researched and always to the point, Chief of Election Commission of Pakistan.
All right, some of you actually left your phones here, so I'll keep them. Thank you. All right, so let's now welcome respective chairs for each and every committee. First off, let's have Hamda Iqbal, Warda Rashid, Humair Ali from WHO. They can get their designated shields and we'll move forward. World Health Organization, chairs please, thank you.
Thank you so much. Now from UN Women, chairs and ACD, Huria Safdar, Laiba Rafe, Maham Fatma and Abdullah Javed.
All right, assalamu alaikum everyone. This is a much more of a new position for me, so we'll go with the best delegations. I won't be saying any further words. Best delegation for middle school delegates. All of the delegation is required to please come up to the stage. The delegation representing LGS Johor Town Middle School, Team A, please come to the stage.